Just waiting for the base to render. There it is. The point is flipping. Who's going to get it first? It is 1RPC. Let's get in there underground.
Ooh.
There's Vanu all around this point though. The bolter's down, the VS bolter is down.
1RPC is without medics. Oh no, I see one. One medic, 3 heavies. Yeah, they got control. They got control.
Oh, okay, so that's weird. Because I mean Trident or Vanu outfit, so I just thought, I don't know, assumed they were the VS team, but they're not, they're the NC. 1RPC, you've got VS.
Yeah, I also confused it, man. I was completely sure that NC is 1RPC, so apologies to the stream.
So CATH and TRID are back on point, but there's a big push coming in. It's like 2 fire teams, we've got 1 on each side pushing in now. This is good team play. Take a look at that minimap. Nice little textbook pincer movement.
It is interesting to see that the NC, so Trident and CATH, decided to go for 3 light assaults, and 1RPC only has 1.
That is very interesting. 3 light assaults seems crazy.
On this map?
They must love flashbangs.
Yeah.
Because I don't see what they're giving you other than that. I mean, 1 for sure, for the outside building and to shoot people in the back as they're trying to push in, but 3? I wouldn't be surprised if they change that as the match goes on. But 1RPC, we've got 50 seconds to count down still before they get the lead on this. So there's plenty of time for a repush from the CATH TRID team. Starting to see a little engagement outside. Medic going first with the heavy passive behind him. I don't like to see that. The medic just looked in there, so six VS players and just thought, nope. Running away, not having that. He's picking them off bit by bit though, it's good work. Oh, it's down.
Yeah, a much stronger pick game by 1RPC team. Much stronger pick game.
Yeah,
they are reliably winning those double and triple picks.
It looks like 1RPC added 1 more light assault, or they had 2 all the time, but you saw them in the only one.
Just seems unusual. I mean, often you would be a little surprised to see a light assault. You generally only use 1 just to counter the enemy 1, so you can't get shot in the back when they're on point. But breaching the point, a light assault doesn't add very much at that point.
Okay, big push by Catharsis Dream team. Oh, but they're getting
struggling though. Yeah. Oh, it's getting better. Resonate in.
Other side now.
Resonate for the VS2 though.
This is gonna be a close one. Yeah. It's a good push, it's a good push.
More VS coming back in from the spawn. Another res for the NC. But they are looking... Oh no, there's more NC coming in from the other side. They could have this point. I believe they do. They got it. So again, we can see on the minimap there's a split, very much like Red Mist did actually, a fairly even split for east and west entrances. And the NC are pushing out a bit and trying to kill them on their way in, but they're only pushing out on one side, so they could get caught in the back from the guys going on the triple stack side.
Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, guys, but nobody managed to make more than 1 minute head time on the timer. Within 1 minute, the point always flips. Pretty interesting.
It's a tough hold. VS on point, they're 5 seconds away from CATH taking a narrow lead. But yep, they're back on point, they're gonna try and increase that cap timer. Let's take a look outside at what the NC are up to. Got a heavy here. I can't see his name. So then see Bolter around the tree. See scout rifle infill as well. I think they've got 2 infills. Yeah, they definitely have 2 infills.
Is only one bolter?
1 bolter and 1
see.
scout rifle. It looked like Tomo. Bolter pulls off a
this
nice little
bolter
shot
is
there.
doing a very good job. This bolter is doing a very, very good job.
He's down now though. And the NC are going to
Good
need to
push.
push to really capitalise on that, because the reses come so fast for 1 RPC. You've got to hit them hard.
Yeah, you
Gotta
can't give
stop
them spare
those
time to
revives
pick up
coming.
people, yeah. But very nice double, triple, quad picks from the Catharsis team.
Yeah, good play there. Pushing in now. Getting shot in the back though, there's more obvious coming in. I'm a little surprised. Look how many people there are in this group around the point. There's loads of people in a small area. Nobody's using frags. You've really not seen many frag nades.
I think it's generally like a misconception with scrims that frags aren't that useful. But in these clusterfuck situations,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, like 1 frag can take 3-4 players. You can't do that with your main gun.
For me, you want a mix. You definitely need concussions, but you don't need everyone with them. Concussions and frags is the combo you want, really.
Yeah, I would agree on that.
NC push on the triple stack side has been beaten off, and the guys that won that little fight are pushing back in on point now to resecure. But NC got some bodies there. They're going to take a little wiping off.
Apo, do you know the timer? Don't worry, I do.
I will for the next round.
Look at this point. This point is not going to get to one faction or the other. It just keeps
Flipping,
going
yep.
yellow and flashing. There's 2. Goes NC on it, and then VS, and then NC. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. So QQ, I have no idea who that is with 18 kills. We've got Omnishoot, the leader of TRID, or one of the PLs of TRID, with 13. Used to lead them a bit. Mocambo, I think if I remember rightly, he's a CATH player. SVA's SVA OP 88, I think his name is. He's on 16 kills. One of the better players in the CATH TRID team. Then I must admit, I'm not sure on all of the 1 RPC players. You might have to help me out with some of those.
So for 1 RPC, let's see the top fraggers. So Kronos is on top spot, 16 frags. This is actually a medic usually. Number 2, 16 frags. I think that's Skulls, their outfit leader. Very good player, very good heavy. Great aim, great positioning, one of their top players. Pretty surprising not to see Annulus on the frag list. Let me recheck. Yeah, Annulus isn't on the frag list.
SMG
The
and
player
Phil here. We've got Cyclone.
Nike.
Oh, he's down. There's a push there. Died so quickly from the NC.
Yeah, and the Niken is on 16 kills. I wonder if he's bolting. If he's bolting, 16 kills is a really, really good job on this map.
So there's a nice split really in how it's not like one guy. There's a lot of people getting the kills here.
Yeah, indeed. And is this going to be the round for 1 RPC?
It is.
Yes.
Base capped.
We've successfully defended the facility.
Yeah, I mean, looking at that, it looks to me like there's a few players in the CATH TRID team that are holding their own, and there's a lot that aren't. Like, they're just short a few decent killers.
Yeah, I would agree. So the base was starting as NC, right? This was a cap. I think we need a admin to help us out here.
Do we have one? Have we got a spare
Yeah,
admin?
we have Mile, Reeve, Mouty, Pronam. Just let me
Nice.
find Mouty.
Yeah, really nice performance from one RPC there, and I think a lot of the Cobalt people watching that probably haven't heard of them before might be a little bit impressed with the way they've performed in this tournament so far. One of those outfits where you look at their stats and you think, you know, they're okay, but when you play against them, they're a strong scrim team. They got great squad play, cohesion, synergy.
And they played together for a long time now.
Yeah, they've got a whole lot of experience.
Whole lot of experience, yes, and they're actively scrimming. I mean, throughout the whole last year before that, they played server smashes. They had a lane smash team which did pretty okay in the last lane smash season, and all that experience and all that trainings and just working together, you know, it must amount to something. And honestly, I'm truly impressed with their performance on this tournament. Just remember the nail biter against Red Mist in the first round. Like, really good job for one RPC here.
Yeah, I mean that performance against Red Mist is. They may have lost that match, but I think they gave a very good accounting of themselves.
Okay, so yeah, okay, good. Actually, Mauti made the cap timer permanent. We had some issues
Nice.
with that earlier today, so glad that it didn't bug out this time.
It's always handy when the round ends with a base cap for me, because the kills get reset when I press tab, so I can see what people have actually got in just this round. It looked like that round might have gone the distance, though. What was the timer when the match ended? Must have been close to 15. It's got a bit above 10.
It was something like 12:40. I restarted my stopwatch, so not 100% sure.
Still a pretty close map.
Yeah. The cat team didn't do bad. I mean, I think that cat that cat and Trident team can be really happy with their performance in this tournament. I mean, the
They
super
beat
impressive.
CSG, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I heard there was some complaining about the map and everything, but we played a few matches there with UFOs, and we even had some of the Hydra guys participating in those matches, and the conclusion was that the map was fine. And what I found it really interesting, the complaint was that North side was underpowered, and on both those training sessions, my team was getting straight wins from the North side, and the opposing team was complaining about the South side. So
we practiced a little bit. I'll just show the viewers the base. This is Toromar Storage Yard where they played, and I don't think CSG were too happy about this as a scrim base. It is a bit unusual. You get one spawn on this side by these stairs, and you get one spawn which is like by this building, I think. Yeah, so you have to run in through there.
Yeah, it's on the road, just off the building between the rocks.
But I mean, what we found was you can sort of use both sides to your advantage. It kind of depends how you play it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely not symmetrical. It's not even close. But there are ways of handling it that, you know, give pros and cons to each side.
Yeah, I would completely agree. And it's a really small base, so a lot of CQC. And with the team that CSG has, the roster they had, I was 100% confident then that in a constant shootouts they would really dominate over the CAT team. But how it didn't play out that way, and CAT did a good job, and yeah.
So did CSG have their best players for that match?
But I don't know. I was reffing another match at the same time.
Okay, okay.
You and me were on the UFO match, so I'm still to talk with Schnaxi, one of our late night sessions. So I will hear everything. I will hear everything. I just hope he doesn't bring a taser or something.
Right, back to World Cup shipping. And we must be close to the start of the second round.
Yeah. I'm just gonna check with the teams. They do have some 90 seconds left.
Some salty L chat by the look of it about one of my player spotlight things. Next tick, so we have 12 seconds.
No, I'm saying which tick, not the players.
Okay. Sorry, I misread. Is the timer spot on? I've got that bug where it just shows a random time.
Yeah, it's spot on. You can always see by the color influence on the bar if it's in the menu.
Okay. Well, approximately. I can't tell it's exactly right. "20 seconds. A lot of good luck, have fun, spammed in yell chat amongst salty stuff."
Yeah, when we were checking Toremar, they did the salty stuff.
Let's follow the VS guys on the run in.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Got a different split here, so they're sending a small. Oh no, they've changed their minds. They're not going for the triple stack at all, they're just going to get in there. Can you see the NC? What are they? Here we go, so they're pushing the point now.
Yeah, NC is going heavy on the point. All from the tunnel side. One flanking from the double stack side in the basement.
Got a little bit of res wars going on.
NC is really stacked on that door, really stacked. And here comes the flank.
Getting shot in the back
he
though,
picked
yeah.
once. He picked once, he got another. And he got another. Oh, that one heavy is doing, wow! Who is that? Holy...
I can heal you.
My friend, you are the hero of the French people. He just killed 6 people by himself.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Great play, whoever that heavy was.
The resonates are coming for the VS, but the NC is struggling to kill him quick enough.
Yeah, those mighty 1 RPC reses, as we commented on the previous match, the amount of reses they get, it is unbelievable. Their medics are really doing an awesome job.
But the point is still NC at the moment.
Yeah, a
It's
lot
not
of
down
NC
to
bodies
neutral
on the
yet,
point.
it's definitely contested. Real mess here on the point, look at that. Resonated
Res is
into
for
the NC, but they're under...
Yeah, control is
gunfire.
for 1 RPC, yeah.
And these two guys just outside the point, you might as well get out of there, to be honest. Oh no, more NC pushing in.
They are racking up kills. This is crazy fight. One RPC needs to go outside through their tunnel, exit and enter on NC's tunnel entrance, and they would get a really nice flank. But it seems they got the situation under control. Yeah.
Yeah,
control
that
established.
is control for VS. They got that point nailed down. Let's take a look outside. Oh, this is not so good. He's an infill, I guess, so he can be on his own. But look, a heavy on his own. Another heavy on his own is going in a different direction.
Thanks.
Just following this medic heavy pair. Oh, he died round the corner, he covered. And flanked by the SMG infill. Bogged down. See, this is a nice move, what this VS infill, the SMG one is doing. It's just, whenever they get caught up in the buildings outside, it's just getting behind them and hip firing them in the back. Just that quick SMG spray and down they go. And that's really the role of the infill on this base. Just disrupt them, make it so that they can't do those breaches, they can't gather up and slowly push the point.
Imminent success is all but assured.
1 minute and 30 seconds away from a VS cap. NC bodies on point though, it looks like they've retaken it. See how long they can hold it for though, that's going to be the important thing. It's both NC coming back in and VS. And usually in this little 1 RPC fire team there are no medics pushing the star and covering. But the guy that's waiting patiently for his res and he's up. Santa lost to one of the stronger players.
Very nice push by 1 RPC.
Yeah, really good. Back on point.
I really like how they push in a team. They're never in each other's way and they move parallel really well. Always having 4, 5, 6 guns on one target. Really effective way to play.
How much time have we got left on this round?
Not much. 4.5 minutes.
Okay, so there's still time for the VS to cap it, and there's also still time for NC to get it back to their favour, but not a whole lot more than that. They really need to. Well, NC are probably not going to win now. They need to take the point now and just hold it for the rest of the game.
Our foes will know the will of Anu.
I can see this round ending up in a cap. I think 1 RPC looks really good. The Catharsis Trident team is doing good pushes, but they have not been able to establish control so far, and 1 RPC is doing a really good job on actually buying those seconds they need for a cap.
Take a look at the kill squad. You have to give it to 1 RPC.
Yeah. I really wonder who the QQRY guy is. Again, 16
question.
kills. Really performing well in this round.
I'm going to take a quick look at their channel. And see if I can work out who it might be. So you've got SVA, Scopper, decent player. It could be 9 actually. So you see the tight guy in their channel. He's one of their ringers. NAJN9. Good player. Good positioning player. Less of a headshot machine.
Huh? Well, really nice that they managed to get a top class player for their team. I mean, it really showed through the tournament.
See
No
push
French
coming
life
in, but it's
top
out of
striker.
desperation. They've lost the match now, they just don't want to concede it to a base cap, so they're rushing for that point. Getting the resonades in again and again. Keeping it
as I said,
flashing, but
as I said, their team pushes are really good, but they can't seem to hold on to control after they got the point.
another resonate in, they got more bodies up, they've actually just about flipped it. But it's going back to the VS now. Listen to all the commissioner fire from rest people who don't have time to reload.
One sneaky medic picking up with the NC guys. No heavy, don't go out of position. Yeah,
Why
that
did you
will wrap
do
it
that? You
up.
should res the heavy.
Yeah.
That's the end of the round, surely.
Yeah, and it's
5
gonna
seconds.
be in the last minute, last 90 seconds actually.
Well played to both teams, but yeah, a deserved
Yeah,
victory
well
there
played.
for 1RPC.
Yelchin.
Revenge for CSG.
Hey CSG, you're being called out on Yelchin that you have been avenged.
I don't know
Very
if
nice
that'll
of
make them
1RPC.
feel any better or not.
I'll get you fixed up.
Can we try and get the team captains up here? I'm not sure who the team captains are, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll go fetch them, Just give me
Thanks.
a moment.
User left your channel.
Enemy medic in the area.
User joined your channel.
Let me heal you.
Hiya, who's that? Sorry, I can't see the channel on TS.
French life, but Scott is coming for the interview. Just here to kind of help him
Okay.
translate and shit. But yeah, I don't know if it was good to watch. It was
It's an
entertaining.
interesting
User joined your
game.
channel.
Sorry. I'm late.
We're just waiting for
User joined
the
your channel.
CATH captain.
User
Here we
joined
go.
your
Hello.
channel.
Hiya.
Hey, GG.
Hey.
Well played, good game, an interesting one against two teams that exhibited pretty good team play and pushes. A lot of revives in that match, more than we see in most games, to be honest. I mean, please get better. What do you think the difference was between the two teams?
I think the difference was that 1RPC mainly stay on the point and tried that, and we didn't. Like, it was so hard to push to that point because there were like 12 people just sitting in there, and it's very hard to get that point. Like, we kill one of them, and he instantly gets revived. That's all the time.
Yep.
It was fucking hard for us to push.
That seems to be the way with 1RPC. The revives
Yep,
come
exactly.
so fast.
With
As soon
Medic
as the
Medal,
guy's
Medic
dead,
Ball win.
it seems like you've got to wipe the whole squad because killing one guy doesn't do anything. They get him back up in seconds.
The 1v1s were no problem, but Medic Ball was just... It was very well played. To admit that.
Yeah, what I noticed, if you guys would like to comment on it, like on the team push, the CATH Trident team was really good and you would get the point, but somehow you wouldn't be able to establish control and 1RPC would be right on top of you with the counter
Exactly.
push.
It was just well played from their side.
Thanks.
So, sadly, CATH TRID, you gave a very good performance, knocked CSG out of the tournament completely. But I think that marks the end of it for you guys now, but really well played.
Like, it's sad that we are out now, but we got good matches going, and I guess we did a good job overall.
Yeah,
A really
nice.
good job.
Yeah, a really good job, and I would call you the biggest surprise of the tournament. A lot
Yay.
of people were underestimating you based on tags, and I'm very glad that you proved everybody wrong.
At least
Very
Miller
good
has to
job.
be afraid of Trident now.
Oh, dude, we will send Dig your way, man.
Dig TRID merge when the servers merge. That would be
Oh, no,
the worst
no,
Please,
thing.
no.
No, please.
Um,
we still want to play on live, you know?
But for 1RPC, you guys are through, and you have one match left to get to the semi-finals. But that match is against Hydra, We don't know the base yet, but you will be playing H to get to the semi-final. I mean, how do
Good
you
luck, guys.
rate your chances?
It's a good question. No, but we will try to do our best, and let's see if we do something good or not.
Well, you pulled out a great performance against Red Mist, and then pretty close game actually, and they narrowly beat Hydra just now. So you know it's possible. They've proven, if anything, Red Mist, that Hydra are definitely beatable.
Yeah, definitely. And with, as Halo said, with your performance against Red Mist on the match yesterday, I think you have good chances as anyone against Hydra.
Yes, but it will be fucking hard.
Yeah, of course. We are coming to the end rounds of the tournament. A lot of teams participated, only the best ones remained, and every match is going to be very, very hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thanks a lot, guys, for another great match. That's the last one that we're going to stream today. So tomorrow's matches, we've got it's not quite filled in yet, the form. I don't know who won the other game at the moment, whether it was Easy and Suka or Dig T, but they will be playing WIB and Woha. And at the same time, which is 5 PM Central Europe time or 4 in the afternoon for UK, one RPC will be taking on Hydra. We don't have the map set for those two matches yet. We'll find out, tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow, around 1 hour before the match, Apotix and me will do the map draft, and you can all check the maps on the main schedule sheet. So we won't be contacting the teams. Just monitor the schedule sheet, and the maps will pop up about 1 hour before the match.
Okay, at 6 PM Central Europe, that's 5 PM in the UK, we move on to the first semi-final match, and that is a really good one. That is a nice game. It's the Red Alliance, Red October and LPS versus the Crimson Mist, Red Mist and Bling. And that's on Fort Liberty, which I think is quite a strong base for both of those teams. I don't know which way that one's going to go. I've given like a prediction for every match, but I don't have any idea who's going to win. That is a close one. Two very, very strong teams.
Well,
then,
I'm gonna go with the Miller bias and Red Alliance all the way.
Then an hour after that game, so 7 PM in Europe and 6 PM in the UK, we've got the second semi-final match, which will be against it'll be the winners of the two earlier games. So one RPC, Hydra, or Easy and Dig T. So my bet, sorry to the one RPC guys, but my bet is that's probably going to be Easy versus Hydra.
You don't think WB is gonna win?
Oh!
Huh?
You reckon you got what it takes to beat H? Well, we'll see. Good luck. It'd be nice to see you guys do well. I mean, I'd have mixed feelings about Hydra losing, but it would be nice to see tournament organizers and a very strong team do well.
I mean, you said that Easy is gonna go to open bracket finals. I meant you don't think WB is gonna beat Easy?
I think it's a close one, actually.
Yeah, me too.
I'll probably cast that one instead of the Hydra game. I think it's a better match. Because I'm not sure who'll win that. It'd be a really interesting one. I think probably Easy should have the edge, but if you get all your best players, yeah,
we will
could
have
go either way.
Exact same roster as we had today.
You need to remember, Trident bet CSG. Everything is possible, I guess.
Everything is possible.
Yeah,
yes.
everything is possible.
It's not only Trident though, but so.
Hydra will be definitely hoping for a rematch with TCM in the final. I'm sure they'll want to set that right, their defeat today. They'll be planning for that game. They will really want to get through to that match. So yeah, it's a good set of games tomorrow.
I think during this tournament we actually maybe developed a few grudges between the outfits, so I think the post-tournament period should be interesting in seeing who's gonna play who. I definitely see some grudges developing between the outfits.
Which ones in particular?
I'm sure that CSG is gonna want a rematch.
Yeah,
I'm
they
one,
definitely
I'm
want it, I'm sure.
100%. I'm 100% sure of that. I can see UFOs asking for a rematch. They're very prideful outfit, very good players, and with them actually preparing for a map, I think that could be a very good match.
Yeah, nice. Well, if we get more scrims out of this, that's excellent.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Alright, thanks a lot guys, thanks for joining us, thanks for giving us a good game, and you guys watching the stream for sticking with us through another set of hours of PlanetSide. GG.